is going on, guys? My name is PokéRev and welcome to the PokéCave. Guys, today we're finally doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. It's going to be the top 10 most valuable Pokemon booster boxes, and the best part about it is I have every single one of those boxes right here with me, so you're going to see over $200,000 worth of Pokemon products in this video. Now, just so you guys know, this is my personal opinion only. It took a lot of time and research to come up with some of the prices on these boxes that you're going to see in this video. Because the thing is, a lot of them are so hard to find that there's really no sales data or history to go off of. Now, besides that, if you guys wouldn't mind smashing the like button, let's try to get to 1,500 likes on this video, and I will definitely consider doing more top 10 videos if you enjoy this one. So let's jump right into it. With number 10, we have EX Holland Phantoms. This set is worth around $7,000 in my opinion. This was released back in the year 2006. Such an awesome set, guys. You have Mewtwo on the top here, Kabutops, and Gyarados. And guys, there are gold stars in this set. You could get potentially Gyarados, Mewtwo, and Pikachu. Those cards in PSA 10 are worth hundreds or thousands of dollars because they're so hard to pull. The pull rates on gold stars are 1 out of every 2 box. So you're not even guaranteed 1 in a box at all. So this box is really mint. I love this. I added this into my collection years ago. It's a part of my complete booster box collection, guys, and this set is really amazing. So I'll show you guys the back as well. And if you want to pause this at any time, feel free to do that if you want to read anything at all. This was during the Nintendo era, and it was during the EX era when Pokemon was basically at an all-time low. So they did not print a lot of EX era boxes, which makes them really hard to find and valuable because of the cards and artworks in here are absolutely insane. So I'll show you guys one of the cards that you can pull out of here. This is a PSA 9 reverse hollow Psychic Energy. The full front of it is all hollow. So here's the back as well. It's just one of the cards you can pull out of here, and I pulled some items to the side, so I'll show you guys that go or come out of these boxes or in these sets. So that was number 10, already starting off with a $7,000 box. Let's move on to number 9, coming in with EX Team Rocket's Returns. This box, in my opinion, probably worth around $7,000 to $7,500 on the open market. And guys, you can't find these anywhere. Just like the Holland Phantoms, they just really never come up for sale. But this set is such an iconic set because it goes back to the Team Rocket days. So it's basically like a revamp of Team Rocket set from the Wizard of the Coast era. One of the first sets by Pokemon. They came back with Dark Pokemon. You see Gyarados is on the side here. This box is such a cool set. You can see in the background there's all trees there, lots of wind. Looks really scary. You got Tyranitar, Scyther. Really awesome set. Again, released back in the year 2004, and this set had the first gold stars to ever be released. Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico. Now the thing is, Torchic is such a hard card to find in PSA 10 that it's worth a ton of money. I can't even put a value on it because I believe there's only 15 of them in PSA 10, making this set even more valuable. But here is the bottom as well. Again, this is during the EX era of Pokemon, so guys, this stuff is just so hard to find. And if you check out the top here, you can actually see there's a little bit of a line there. That would be from when they went and opened the case of boxes up and the knife just barely touched it, but you can see it left a little bit of a line there. But other than that, this box is really mint. So I'll show you guys some of the items that you can find inside of this box. So first off, I have all the packs still sealed. So this was out of a box that I opened up a long time ago. So we have a Scyther EX Team Rocket Returns booster packs, 9 additional cards inside. So here's the back as well, and I put them in these sleeves with a top loader behind it. If you guys want, links are in the description to the Amazon store where you can find all this stuff. I linked it up. EX Team Rocket's Returns Tyranitar pack as well. Another really awesome one. You can see it has the official Nintendo seal. Then we got the Gyarados, which you can also see on the side of this box here. So it's the same artwork basically, just a little bit smaller there, and just the Pokemon. And then of course you have Mewtwo as well. So this is another set that has Mewtwo on the top. So I'll show you guys the EX Holland Phantoms and the EX Team Rocket Returns. Both have the Mewtwo on top there. So you know what? Actually, maybe I'll put these boxes in the background like that so we can kind of look at them. Some eye candy for the video. So there is that. And then I'll show you guys as well some of the cards that you can pull out of here. These are nothing really in particular. but we have a hollow card here, Pilo Swine, PSA 10, so that's one of them you can pull. Jumpluff in a PSA 9. The artworks on these are really nice. I just like to show you guys some of the artworks. So this was the return of dark Pokemon here, so some dark Pokemon in this set. Really, really nice. They made the whole card like really dark. Looks really menacing. Macargo, and then, you know, some of the regular Pokemon like Voltorb are not dark. We got a Magmar, and then Hoppip. So there you go, guys. And one more card back here, Houndour. So that's a pretty interesting one. You got Houndour eating an apple there, or doing something. So yeah, that is number 9 on the list. EX Team Rocket returns. So let's keep this going here. I'm gonna move these packs out of the way. We're gonna be going in for number 8. So I'm wondering if you guys can guess what the next one is. And I had to leave out a lot of boxes that you would have not necessarily might have had in this video. It's just hard to do just 10 boxes. So some boxes were cut out, and some of the boxes that had alternate print runs. So if there was a box that was released in first edition and unlimited, I only would do the first edition run, even if the unlimited one was worth a lot of money. So for example, Jungle, if it is in this top list, it'll only be the first edition version. So let's move on to number 8. We have EX Dragon Frontiers coming in at 7,500 to around 8,000, 8,500 or so. Again, hard to price these. You don't see them at all, but this set is such an iconic set because you can pull out the Gold Star Charizard out of this box, guys. Like, the other Gold Star in this set is Mew, but most people want to grab that Charizard because in a PSA 10 it's worth like $5,000 to $6,000. Behold the horizon, lie the Dragon Frontiers. So there we go, guys. Oh, beyond the horizon. So there it is. This is another one that's pretty mint. I think I might have got this one from somebody that sold it in a case. It's hard to remember. I bought a lot of these boxes so long ago. So there you go. Tyranitar on the side. Let's check out the top there as well. Looking really good. Just a really awesome set. Another one from the EX era. So you guys have seen a lot of EX boxes coming into this top 10 list because, like I mentioned before, they're just so hard to find. This one in particular has one of the most expensive gold stars that you can find. But there it is, guys. EX Dragon Frontiers, and that was number 8 on the list. So we're gonna keep moving along here. Let's see if you guys can guess what the next box is gonna be. So leave a comment down below, pause the video, let me know what you think the next box is. But coming up, number 7 on this list. Oh, I'm sorry, actually, before I do that, I want to show you guys a few things from the Dragon Frontiers set. So first of all, this is a blister. So it's a regular pack inside here, and then the outside is a blister. That's why they call it a blister pack. So this one is Nidoking, and then you got Arbok in the background there. Dragon Frontiers. So just a little, you know, a little something extra to go with the set. And then I'll show you guys a few of the cards you can pull out of there. So you got Seadra. This is a PSA 10 Dragon Frontiers Seadra. Reverse Trapinch. Then you got a Horsey, and this one is a PSA 9. This is also a reverse hollow. So you can pull out of here, and every pack has a reverse in these EX era sets, and then as well you can pull like a hollow or a gold star out of the other ones. So another awesome one. So I got a bunch of reverses here. This one's actually an 8, a Zatu. So there you go, guys. That is some of the cards you can pull out of Dragon Frontiers, and this is just stuff that I had laying around that I have more stuff in storage, but I didn't want to go and grab all that stuff. But here we go. So coming up for number 7, we have a set that was released back in the year 2003. I'm talking about Acropolis. So guys, this is another really awesome one released in the year 2003. Such a good set because it was the first set to have the crystal cards in here. So Kingdra, Lugia, and Nidoking were the crystal cards that you can pull out of this set. So you got Lugia on the top there. This is another one that's looking really good. So if you check this out, one thing you guys might be confused about is that it doesn't have the Wizards of the Coast stamps on it. So this is one of the boxes that for some reason, I think they pushed it out really fast out of the factory, but they did not have Wizards of the Coast stamps on the wrap on some of these E-Series boxes for some of the print runs. So if you check here, it has a sticker of approval there. Then here you got some more Legendary Beast on the side as well. This one had jumbo box toppers on the top here, so you could actually get cards on top here that are pretty big, take up most of this actual booster box on top. And that is only in pretty much the E-Series sets and the Legendary Collection. So another cool thing that they did there. So But the only way you get those is by opening up a booster box. I'll show you guys the back as well. You got Zapdos on the back. There's the bottom there. And I don't know if I said the price, but $9,000 is the average going rate, I would say, for Acropolis. This is a little bit easier to track the price of because these come up a little bit more consistently, especially when you're comparing to the EX era boxes in the back. You just really don't see those at all. But that is the Acropolis set, released in the year 2003. This is during the e-reader era. So the cards had strips on the sides where you could swipe it, data into different games. I believe it was for Game Boy or Game Boy Advance. So there is Acropolis. And I'll show you guys a few things from that set. So first off, we have the booster packs. So you have Entei on one of them here, and I'll show you guys the back as well. So there's the booster pack artwork. Scizor on another one. Tyranitar and Arcanine. And then I have some cards here graded if you want to check out. So we got the Bellsprout. Now this is a reverse holo foil in PSA 8.5. So that's a grade that you don't really see too often. Another reverse. So this is a Trainer Darkness Cube 1 and then Water Cube 1. This one is also a PSA 8. So that is number 7 on the list. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting higher up. Prices are starting to increase a lot, even though even number 10 has really, crazy prices for Pokemon cards we're talking about here. But let's keep it moving along here because next up for number 6, we have First Edition Neo Revelation, my favorite set of all time, released back in the year 2001. This set worth around $11,000, guys. Really, really awesome set. You can pull the legendary beasts out of this box. This was the first set to introduce Shining Pokemon. So Shining Gyarados and Magikarp. Shining Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon card of all time. If you guys missed it, I'll leave a link and you guys can check out the First Edition Neo Revelation booster box opening that we did on the channel. That was absolutely insane. We got the Crobat on the side there, Suicune, we got Misdreavus. You can check it out. We got the curved Wizards of the Coast logo on there. So guys, Wizards of the Coast era, an awesome, awesome time. There you go. There's the top there. Entei and Raikou on the top. Move it to the back here. You can check out The Legend Awakens. So if you guys want to read all of that, feel free. Again, guys, this box is worth around $11,000. And here is the bottom. So if you check out the barcode and everything like that. Pokemon Neo Revelation Booster Display. So I'll show you guys, again, some more stuff that goes with this. So check it out here. These are some of the cards you can pull out of here. And again, just no particular cards, just grabbed random ones. You got Goldeen, PSA 10, the First Edition stamp, Paris, and a Seeking. And then, guys, I will show you the packs that you can get out of here as well. You got Suicune, Raikou, Misdreavus, and Entei. And if you want to check out the back, there you go, guys. Again, if you want to see the booster box get opened, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can check that out. Favorite set of all time, $11,000. So, guys, let's keep moving along. We're getting in now to the top 5, but you're gonna be pretty excited because it just goes up from here. Coming in for number 5, we're going back, or we're going forward to the EX era, which is gonna be none other than this is the most expensive EX era booster box. Here it is, EX Deoxys. This set is absolutely insane. I would value it between $11,000 to $12,000. I have seen offers of $12,000 privately. So this, for sure, the most expensive EX era box because you can pull out the Rayquaza Gold Star. Guys, that card in a PSA 10 is worth $8,000 to $10,000. The most expensive Gold Star card that you can pull out of here, or in general. So Rayquaza on the side, Deoxys all over the box. This one is awesome. I'm really happy to pick this one up years back. So really, really awesome set here. Looking really nice. Here's the back if you guys want to read that as well. One comes from outer space, the other from Earth's ozone layer. Pretty cool. But there you go. Got a barcode on the side there. Official Nintendo seal. There's the bottom as well. So the other stuff that you can pull out of here are Latios and Latias Gold Star cards, which as well in a PSA 10 are worth thousands of dollars. So, but the thing is with the Gold Stars, like I mentioned earlier, you can only pull one out of every 2 boxes. So it's not guaranteed to even pull one of those out of here, let alone get a PSA 10 on it. So very hard to come by that stuff. And yeah, again, guys, released in the year 2005. value it around 11 to 12,000 dollars. And actually, I don't even have anything to the side here for Deoxys, just because this is such a hard set to find cards for and stuff like that. I don't even have anything. I don't have booster packs. I don't have cards grid or anything like that. I just have the box. So that was number 5 on the list. EX Deoxys, a really good booster box. And the background here is starting to look really good, guys, because we're going to keep moving forward here. We're going in for number 4. It's going to be back to the Wizards of the Coast era. And this is definitely one of my favorite sets of all time. Top 5 for sure. It's going to be Legendary Collection, coming in at $13,000 to $14,000 for a sealed booster box of Pokemon cards. Released back in the year 2002. This one was a reprint of Base, Jungle, Fossil, and Rocket. But when I say reprint, I use that lightly because the cards and the reverses that they did in here are absolutely insane. The Charizard, just the regular holo version, is worth at least $5,000 in a PSA 10. And then every single pack has a reverse inside of it. The reverse Charizard is like a $2,500 card in a PSA 10. Blastoise is worth a ton, like all the reverses are worth a ton of money, which makes this set so much more valuable because the reverses in this set are so iconic and so unique. You can only get them in this set particular. So everybody buying packs, even the reverses could be huge, huge hits. Now this is a set that I definitely want to open up eventually on the channel, and hopefully you guys would want to see that as well. I have had some requests, so wouldn't be this box in particular because this one is just perfect. This one was straight from a case I bought years and years ago, but was totally worth it, guys, because this set is awesome. And on top of here, there are jumbo box toppers, so you can get like Charizard, I think is one, Blastoise, Raichu, and there's one other, I forget, but yeah, there's 4 different box toppers that you can pull off the top of this box. So really, really awesome set. Absolutely love this set. And this is a really, really tough set to complete in PSA 10. But I'm going to show you guys some of the items that you can get out of there. So first of all, we have the booster packs. So here you go. These are the evolutions on this first one. I love, like, the artworks on these are some of the best because you have trios of some of the most amazing Pokemon and most popular Pokemon, the legendary birds. I mean, guys, the Generation 1 starters are on the front of this one as well. Like, that is just so sick. And then this last one, for whatever reason, they decided to go with Machamp, Alakazam, and Mewtwo. Still a really awesome trio, but kind of doesn't fit with how these all kind of go together a little bit better. But besides that, we have some cards here. So if you guys have never seen the reverse holo cards, these are them. So this is the water one. They look like fireworks, which a lot of people say. So you got a Dugong in a PSA 10. And then here are some non-holos. So we have a Vulpix. It is a reprint from base. It has the Legendary Collection symbol on the side there. And then a potion. So let's keep moving along here because we're getting down to the top 3 most valuable Pokemon booster boxes. It's going to get really intense from here on out. Not that it already hasn't been, but if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash the like button to help the video out and help the channel out. But here we go. Number 3 is going to be none other than a first edition Neo Destiny booster box coming in, I would say around $18,000. Yes, $18,000 to $19,000 for a Neo Destiny first edition booster box released in the year 2002. This was during the Wizards of the Coast era. Now this box is not in the best condition, but I bought it a while ago from a really good source. So this box in particular is really, really awesome because it was the first set ever to have light Pokemon. So if you guys know from Rocket, they had dark Pokemon. Well, this set had light Pokemon in it. So it was a really cool idea, but the only set to ever do that. Now, this box also had shining Pokemon. So the thing with this is you could actually pull 3 out of this box. I believe that's apparently what the pull rates are on shining cards. But guys, the shinings in this set, there's so many different ones. There's 8 different ones. Celebi, Charizard, Kabutops, Mewtwo, Noctowl, Raichu, Steelix, and Tyranitar. You guys probably heard, yes, there is Charizard. Worth around $5,000 in a PSA 10. That's another reason why this box is so valuable, because you can get 3 shinings out of 1 box. So people definitely like opening them up and going for the shinings and the holos. Everything in this set is just, you guys probably already know, the non-holos, the holos, everything. Celebi, Jolteon, Tyranitar, Neo Destiny. Crazy, crazy set. I love this set as well. Definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, guys, again, released in 2002, $18,000 to $19,000. And I will show you some of the items that you can get out of this set. So let's start off here. I just grabbed a random PSA card, but this is a PSA 10 Venonat non-holo card. So the artworks on these, if you guys just look at the non-holos, I mean, they're really, really awesome. So Venonat, and then besides that, I do have the booster packs, still factory sealed. So here are the artworks: Tyranitar, you got Togetic, Celebi, and Noctowl. So here are all the artworks. I'll show you guys the back here as well. And guys, there are definitely boxes that I wanted to include in this list, but it was really difficult to narrow it down to just 10. So there is boxes from the Neo era that I couldn't include. Another E-Series box that didn't make it. It was right there, but it just didn't make it. So, you know, some of these number 10, number 9, and number 8 could have kind of been swapped out with different sets. But like I said, this is my personal opinion, and maybe I'll do another one of these videos if you guys like it and do an update once in a while, because prices are always changing. People are always, you know, most of the time they're going up, but sometimes they, you know, they move up and down. But here we go, guys. The top 2, it's getting super heated in here because number 2, guys, we're already at number 2, but let me move this back here. Number 2 is gonna be none other than a booster box that's worth $20,000. I'm talking about Skyridge, the E-Series box, all the way back from the year 2003. This is the final Wizards of the Coast era booster box. Check out the box itself. It even sparkles. Like, check it out. It's like a hollow pattern going on there. It is the last set to have Crystal Pokemon in here. So a really good set. You could actually get the Crystal Charizard out of this set. Celebi, Crobat, Golem, Ho-Oh, and Kabutops. So the Charizard in a PSA 10 is worth around $4,000. The other ones are worth hundreds, if not thousands. So you got Golem on the side there. And then this set has the stamps, the Wizard of the Coast stamps on it. I know there's some version of this box that is also like the Acropolis that has clear wrap and then the sticker on it somewhere. But yeah, here's the rest of the sides here. You got Jolteon, and this was e-reader series stuff. So you could swipe the cards for certain games and stuff like that. I never really did that as a kid, so I'm not really sure exactly the specifics. Aerodactyl on the side there. Skyridge, you got all the energy symbols on the side. Again, guys, around 20,000, if not more at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes over $20,000 for a Skyridge booster box. One of the most iconic and popular sets in Pokemon history, just because it was the last set by Wizards of the Coast, and it just did so many awesome things in here. But yes, Skyridge, really, really awesome set there. And the last set by Wizards of the Coast. So there it is, and I'll show you guys a few things here for Skyridge. So here we go. I grabbed a couple of PSA cards. We got a non-holo Magneton Rare. So that is a PSA 9. It's actually a pretty cool one. It's looking into some sort of like mirror sphere or something like that. So it's reflecting back on itself. Again, artworks in this sets are cool. And here's the E-Series strips that you would actually swipe on certain games. But here we go. Next card is going to be a Piloswine, and this is an 8.5, so a really odd grade there. But yeah, you can see the reverse on these is on this part of the card. And I know in EX area, you guys been watching openings, the reverses are actually like normal hollows with different patterns. But besides that, I also have, these are really cool. People love these as well. These are the booster packs from Skyridge. So Ho-Oh, Kabutops, Poliwhirl, I think it is, and Vaporeon. So there we go, or Poliwrath, one of them. They always look the same to me for whatever reason, but there they are, guys. Check it out. And here's the back if you guys want to pause it, take a look. And I don't know why the Wizards logo is so big on the back here, but for some reason it is. Like if you compare it to other sets, it's way smaller. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I can't even find it, but yeah, really big on the back there. So there it is, Skyridge. And you guys, you might already know what number 1 is if you've been around in Pokemon long enough and you know different stuff and you know about the sets and history of Pokemon and everything like that. But here it is, guys. The number 1 set, the most valuable booster box in Pokemon history. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention earlier. I did not include like foreign sets as well, so no Japanese or anything like that, or different languages, or any of the weird ones like Tops. Some of the Tops boxes are worth a lot of money. But let me get into it. The number 1 most expensive Pokemon booster box ever is gonna be, you guys are gonna be pretty pumped to see this. So here it is, guys, a first edition base booster box released all the way back in the year 1999. This is it, the cream of the crop. Guys, I would value this thing around $75,000. This one's really hard to value because at auctions it can vary, you know, 60, 70, 80,000, so, you know, in that ballpark. But here it is. the original booster box, the original set, first edition, the set where you can pull out a first edition PSA 10 Charizard worth $40,000 to $50,000. So this booster box in particular, I actually got from a Wizards of the Coast employee. It is a pretty long story how I was able to get this one. I got it a few years back, and one day I will tell you guys the entire story. It's too long for this video, but it's a really cool story on how I got it. And yeah, so first edition base booster box, $75,000, first edition limited printing, the first edition stamp there. You got the Charizard on the side, breathing fire. So this is the top of the top. You can pull, Blastoise. All the other hollows are worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Even the non-hollows are worth a ton of money. So I'll show you guys real quick some of this stuff. A lot of you guys love these. These are first edition blisters. So this one's the Blastoise here. And again, in the blister form, so the pack inside of here with the cardboard. So there's the back as well. And I will show you guys, here we have 3 of the booster packs worth thousands of dollars for sure. So Charizard, Blastoise, first edition stamp, and Venusaur. And then, if you guys want to check out, I have a holo here. This is a PSA 10 first edition Gyarados, Shadowless first edition stamp on there as well. And then I'll show you guys another one, Beckett 9.5 Chansey first edition, and a few of the non-holos. So there it is, Pikachu first edition, Yellow Cheeks, and what do we got? A Doduo. So another awesome card there. But yeah, guys, so that is gonna do it. That was my top 10 most valuable booster boxes in Pokemon. And yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It took me a ton of time to research and get the prices and all the stuff all together. So yeah, guys, if you want to see more top 10 videos, just let me know. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.